Alright, should be live now. Well, what is up everybody? Welcome to the monthly channel update live stream where I go and I mess around with games and stuff, and today we've got a bit of a few games on our little chopping block of games and stuff, and yeah, we've got, so today we're playing a game that I actually had a hand in developing, which is Visualized. If you're new here, well, welcome to the channel. And, yeah, like I said, I do this stream monthly where I talk about the next game or the next video I'm going to make and normally overlay it on some gameplay footage. And, yeah, so first off, first update is actually kind of a bit of a sponsorship, I guess, because, and it's for Visualized itself. Now's the best time to actually get into it because, as you can see by the fact that there is a piece of text down here and the new stats feature, there's an update. And yeah, so we've fixed a majority of the issues that Visualized has, where it won't save anything when you leave the game, so you really can't do any grinding. And so I went back, and over the past 2 weeks I've been going in and fixing how it saves things, and yeah, now it works perfectly fine. And you leave the game, you hop back in, and you still got your save. So we're good on that. So that's a good fix. So yeah, if you want to go play Visualized now, there is a link in the description. We're pretty desperate for playtesters, and we're looking for playtesters at this time. So please go into the description, download the game. It's on PC, Mac, and Linux this time. And yeah, and go try it out for yourself. I mean, like I said, we do need playtesters, and we need people to try out the game and give us their feedback. In fact, you can easily go and give your feedback. You click here, and if I go to over on here, you know, it'll show you, you'll go to this, and yeah, that's how you're going to give us your opinion. Yeah, so let's head back to Visualized, I guess. Well, actually, a bit of better news. So yeah, that's the sponsor segment for Visualized and all that. So let's actually head to a bit of a more important news that it will kind of lead us into the next thing that I really want to talk about, and that is, let's just zoom in around here. This. So yeah, the pre-order for Splatoon 3 came in. Well, the pre-order for Splatoon 3 came in. Nintendo took my money and ran, and we now have Splatoon 3 on our Switches if you pre-ordered it. So yeah, and that leads us into the next video that I'm going to be making. And that is the fact that the next video is going to be a review of Splatoon 3, because I want to do a review of Splatoon 3, and you know, there's a lot of opinions, especially including mine, involved with that. So I really do want to go out and get some, you know, I want to give my general consensus. And yeah, um, I normally do live streams, or actually just reviews, on the day it comes out. Yeah, and the review, as it turns out, falls like right after the day the game launches, so it's just perfect timing for me to get my general consensus on the game and get enough B-roll footage so it's not as boring. Because, you know, I normally like to do very in-depth reviews and kind of journal most of the game at its current status. So, yeah. So for now, we're going to be going into Splatoon 2 and messing with it and trying it out. Um, and yeah, so that's going to be next week's video with the Splatoon 3 review. I'm probably going to put a little bit more effort into that. So if you like videos with a little more effort, well, leave a like and subscribe, I guess. After all that, it's going to be a few more Game Builder Garage videos from here and there. Namely with the port of Visualized to Game Builder Garage, because, you know, I want to get that done. I might do another showcase video if I get that finished. who knows, that project might become a bit of one of those dead in the water things. But yeah, so, yeah. And that's mostly what we've got for this month in terms of content. I'm definitely probably going to be posting a bit of stuff about Splatoon 3 and maybe a few things that I find interesting. Maybe even an analysis of the story mode when I finish up story mode because I normally get invested with the lore of Splatoon, oddly enough. So yeah, all right. So yeah, and also I kind of want to do a bit of gameplay footage, you know. Then again, some of that will just coincide with the review, so I'm not too certain. But anyways, so on with this stuff in Splatoon. We're back in good old Splatoon 2 and doing a bit of casual ranked battles. How fun. And it seems like it is tower control tonight. Probably one of my more well-liked things. You know, a little better than things like Rainmaker and all that. Um, so yeah. So yeah, today's doing that. Alright. Ah, of course, I always hit that little pillar thing. And I didn't get any time at all to do anything. And of course, we didn't get any disconnects, so can't blame it on anybody now, except myself. Because because 9 times out of 10, it's a skill issue. I'm glad that the save data bonus might be a okay thing. But yeah. Here we go. 80 something. Nope. Ah. That's like real easy to lose things. Just to lose all the lead of everything. Alright. Let's get back up there. I hate why there's so many uninkable surfaces around here. Right, now let's mess with them. Oi! Bloody sponges. Ah. It's a definite skill issue tonight. Oop, looks like it's went back to neutral. Alright. Well, that's good news. That's a good thing to hear. But yeah. Yeah. Welcome to the last week of Splatoon 2, I guess. Where nothing happens, I guess. You know, disconnects happen often. Well, actually, oh yeah, we did get a disconnect. I think our roller player, the person who was playing as on the roller, yeah, I think their icon went into color. So yeah, their weapon icon's in color, but they are not in color. Yep. Okay. We have a disconnect. That explains everything. I love it. It's just every time I go into this game, I'm always going to get into a disconnected server. Let's hope it doesn't become like Splatoon 1 where hacks get involved. Yeah. I'm kind of glad that 3 seems to have stuff to avert these kinds of issues with the stuff. Yep. So nobody should be disconnecting in Splatoon 3, I hope. And oof. Yeah, that was a loss. And let's see. And we have... Yeah, we've got evidence of a disconnect there. Oh well. Always fun. Yep. I mean, you see the rank meter and I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that great, to be honest. Oh. I at least do qualify for the save data bonus apparently, so that's gonna be a good thing. Right. Hmm. Oh, of course. And now everybody disconnects. How fun. Oh well. But yeah, so that is currently everything as it is on this channel. There's not too much to really do about it. You know, got 6 days till Splatoon 3 releases. So, you know, be hyped for that. More importantly, be somewhat hyped for my next video, because, you know, I'm going to be talking about Splatoon 3. So, yeah, this will be the last glimpse of Inkopolis, I guess, for, like, maybe a week. I mean, there is a little bit of replay value here, but nobody would really be interested in, I don't know, 3 is just probably going to be, it's heaps better than this, I'd say. You know, from what I've gathered, I'm pretty okayish with it. There are some things that I notice that there are problems with, but you know, there's a lot of stuff that's like, it's definitely a thing. I know that some of the modes, like the tricolor turf war, that was a problem, but you know what? Everything else I'm pretty okay with. Maybe a couple things would be a little different, you know. I haven't really watched any of the stuff for from the Treehouse event that Nintendo did for Splatoon 3 story mode, because I don't really I don't really care if I get spoilers, but I don't really want spoilers anyway. So you know, so yeah, that's gonna be most of. So that's gonna be today's stream. If you like what you saw, well, leave a like and subscribe. You know, I do these streams monthly, and yeah, and it's yeah, and I upload weekly. And if you're new here, well, leave a like and subscribe. We're literally one subscriber away from hitting 90 subs, and